Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story. The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Karamoran. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Karamoran.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms. How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Die, bastard! No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you scream.
You'll be sorry. you had the chance.
Mess with me and die.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallover when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential. These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off! The stairs are blocked!
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us! Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague! You're all children. Why didn't you mention the Circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the Circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I'll handle the Frightener with Vesemir.
I'm going then.
You can't fight for us all. I'm going with you.
That's nice, Eskel, but I'm teleporting to your lab. Savola is mentally connected to the other mage. I'll use him as a beacon, and I could lose you along the way.
Be careful.
I'm a big girl. I'll manage.
Geralt, this tawny owl potion restores endurance. If there's a fight, hit the bell and cauldrons with the Ard. We need noise. I want them to hear us in Vizima.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
regret the day you were born.
Dare challenge the Salamandra!
I'll make you squeal.
Scum.
Should have picked a fight with someone else.
laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Did you hear Triss? They're destroying the lab. We can't let them steal our secrets.
Sorry to say, Triss was right. We must stop them. Geralt, you and Leo run to the lab. I'll tend to Triss. Be careful. We don't know who we're dealing with.
We'll do what we can, Vesemir.
Quick!
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this. They once laid me down here. Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is... Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters.
Fine.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know.
Lambert.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss.
I'll find you later.
Die, bastard!
I'll make you screw.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it...
You seem to feel...
Well, I've always preferred... Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a...
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrot.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and...
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one. Our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes.
Quite a cut.
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk.
Interesting.
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate.
We'll talk later.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula. What do you need?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir.
I'll find you later. I finished off several marauders.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do.
You'll need celandine. Take what I have, plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Yes?
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny.
Why isn't he?
I don't know.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you and Triss argue often?
Not too much. Sorceresses and their vain glory. Though compared to others, Triss seems an... Don't mention.
Can I ask?
Of course.
Who was
one of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderer.
Can I ask?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of... Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students. I never knew why they came. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers. They didn't even spare the youngest. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may...
Can I ask?
Of course.
Any idea?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead.
We'll speak later. Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
Yes?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library.
We'll speak later.
How can I help?
We'll talk.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold. I'm so glad to see you."
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I guess I disappointed you all.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us. Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time.
The theft.
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
I need to do something.
Geralt?
Can you restore...
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal climate.
Then I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dogs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icair, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra.
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend.
Thanks.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be that.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now.
He seems clever enough.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
Unforgivable. Be alert. Monsters abound in the crypt. I dislike it here. The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent.
What do you want?
Always give strangers.
It's all the same.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while...
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off. But
can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic.
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Farewell.
I dislike it here. One never knows when the beast will appear.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
3 ounces of Optimum Mater.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Geralt.
A witcher?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine.
I respect science and scientists. Alchemists, too.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem.
Keep talking and I might change my mind.
All right, all right.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Albedo? Yes, this solution. What?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention.
I don't doubt it.
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now. You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research. I've sent a message to my friend. Thank you.
Do you ask everyone for permission to...
Of course not. But you're a mutant.
That explains it.
Don't take offense.
Need any help?
I do.
I wanted to...
Finally, someone worth...
I'm not exactly a local.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy, alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times.
We need to change the subject.
One cannot shut the mouth of science.
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifier.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator...
I see. Field work.
Where do I get...
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings. When I require monster tissue...
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire. Most people underestimate the value.
I think...
But we've...
Farewell.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? What can I get you?
Nothing now.
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you.
Honest? Why?
Risk is your daily bread.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellow.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager.
I'm not surprised.
To be frank, he loved high stake.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might all...
Who is this hunter you play?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man.
Watch out. Love wanes.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off.
Farewell.
No daredevils here today.
Greetings, stranger. Funny.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years. Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it?
See ya.
Hit me, cheeky, fighting or what?
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face.
How much?
25 orange.
I don't have 25 orange.
Wanna... I'll kick your ass.
We'll see.
No challengers? I'm itching to eat something. Hit me, chickie!
You win, Wanderer. One.
Farewell.
What? Okay.
We'll see.
Hit me, chickie! Wants to get slapped. No challenge.
25.
I'm in.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
He wants to get slapped. I'm itching to hit someone. No challengers?
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
The ring.
Never liked it.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright.
Hit me.
Did you?
We'll speak.
Just listen. Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
Have a drink with me.
Farewell.
Those are nice
I may
things.
join my brother-in-law making bricks in the sun.
No bold man.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well.
Good man.
Everyone drink up.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry.
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No.
Okay. I'll speak with him.
What can I do for...
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 oren?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day. The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. No wonder we're wary of strangers. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth.
You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent. The frost was biting, but we did our penance. The next day the village was quiet.
An edifying tale.
No challenging or watching. Who wants to get slapped?
One never knows when the beast will appear. We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
No missions for you.
Why are you being so gentle with
Looks
her,
like Miss
Butch?
Vesna has unwanted visitors.
Treadling rough, I dare you.
Oh, this shrew needs to...
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey!
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher.
Shut it, woman!
You're apt to lose those shortly.
Let the blood flow! You'll be sorry.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certainly.
Hurry, I don't have all night. Those who hustle always get rewarded. Those who hustle always get rewarded.
Be alert. Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch! Ugh. Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch! Ugh.
Oh,
What happened?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore, when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. What do you...
I found your notice.
Excellent.
I do.
I knew you'd manage it. And take this mandrake route.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens. You'll need Nazen salt, Gnatzid's acid, winestone, and lard.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
See you later.
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
like something was controlling them.
Let's go.
Terrible times. Have we met?
Perhaps.
I've never heard that before.
Shawnee can't.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia. I hired you in...
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Why, hello.
Have you seen my granddaughter, Vesna? We're here. Thank you.
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place. The old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine and I'll bring food.
Not enough pay for this. Mickle admits monks and folk with passes. Mickle admits monks and folk with passes. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
like or not, you may prove useful.
Many animals died from plague. Many animals. I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion drowns, they arise as the drowned dead. At night the miller's daughter persecutes.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters.
Its nights
Unfair competition.
I witnessed that ghost biting a townswoman's head off.
People cared for flowers once.
How impertinent!
I haven't the strength.
Is that so?
I once lived in Vizima, but poverty drove me to the fringes.
Greetings.
Wonder how? No?
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lake. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly.
Did the peasants say?
Just that it hunts by the lake.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows?
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on.
It seems so.
So?
Depends, but
I've never come close to that.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pit.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Take care.
Thank you.